All right. Welcome to Jack Hackman Field at the Stephen J. Miller Athletic Complex as we get ready for the Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Marshfield Moondogs. Moondogs being introduced right now. They will be led off by center fielder number 4, Ben Livingston. Trent Woboking. Pitching, he bats second, number 22. Cole Caraba in right field, batting third, number 15. Braden Boy playing short, number 3. Taylor Shaw in left field, number 8. Aiden Gardner, number 11, catching. Austin Dowers, number 27, he is at first base. 8th hitter, Logan Kroeplin, number 14, he is at third. And batting ninth, Seth Mudgett, number 2, at second. And the starting lineup for your Marshfield Chaparrals as they get ready to announce it here. Nate McDonald in center, number 1. Caleb Kromenacher in number 9, he will play left. Donovan Brandel pitching, number 3. Victor Gonzalez, number 23, he will be at first. Luke Wirtz at second, the manager, number 5, he will bat 5th. Jason Newth, number 22, he will play 3rd. Batting 7th, right field, number 8, Nick Anderson. Sean O'Connell catching, number 44. And at short, your 9-hitter, number 14, Will Lee. So we get set here. Of course, obviously, for those of you that tuned in, and this afternoon we had the Everest Merchants come back and forth matchup fall winning in Pittsville. We will take a rise up here and we will get the national anthem. All right, we are ready for baseball. Round 2, game 2 of our day-night doubleheader. As we were talking about, Pittsville took a 2-0 lead on a big home run by Sam Schwanebeck. That was in the. We're going to look back at the score sheet here. Find that in the book here. I think I went all the way to the. Here we go. Yeah, Sam Schwanebeck, 2-run home run in the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. Everest would respond with a run in the 6th. Then 2 in the 7th. 2 in the 8th to take a 5-2 lead. And then Pittsville will come back with a run in the 8th. 2 in the bottom of the 9th to tie the game up. And then Everest blew that game open with a 7-run 10th, top of the 10th, including, what happened there?
A grand slam.
Absolutely. Grand slam there by Corey McEwen, the first baseman.
And there were 2 outs, I believe.
Nope, there were no outs.
Oh, well.
Nope, no
There's
outs,
that.
because they scored all 7 runs right off the beginning. But we are ready for baseball here in Marshfield, as we will see Ben Livingston, the center fielder, come to the plate first for the Medford Moondogs. Medford Moondogs, as I said on most of our broadcasts this week, probably up there as probably my second favorite mascot in local amateur baseball, right after the great Plover Pterodactyls.
Steven was telling me how, some teams try to match the first letter of their mascot with their team name, but there's a slight problem with that because pterodactyls actually starts with a P.
Absolutely. It starts with a P, so they did the alliteration, except you don't say the P. So here we go. Ben Livingston up to face Donovan Brandel here to lead things off as we get set to start game 2 of our day-night doubleheader. Same umpires. Talked to the base umpire in the restroom earlier. That one comes in for a strike, and we are underway at game time temperature, according to the pocket Doppler, also known as the iPhone. Quick two strikes here. 66 degrees, partly sunny. We are excited for good baseball here tonight in beautiful weather. If you haven't made it down here yet, go out, sit on your deck. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
For the first out of the game.
Out of the game in 3 pitches. And the beer batter, the pitcher, Trent WABA, number 22. Beautiful night for baseball. Remember, you can take this out on your iPad, your phone, your laptop. Go sit out on your deck, out in your backyard, and listen and watch some baseball here. That one just a little bit low, ball 1.
It's just like the real thing.
Just like the real thing, and even better, we're here to tell you what's going on.
Yeah, we'll be talking a bit throughout the game, introducing some of the players.
Absolutely. That one in for a strike. Donovan Brandel dealing early.
Yeah, off to a good start.
We're off to a good start. Works from the stretch no matter what. We saw a lot of that down in Pittsville earlier. A lot of that from a lot of these players. That pitch comes in. That one is grounded to short. Easy play, Will Lee. Throw to first in time, runners out. Nice, perfect 6-3 put out. Can't do it any better than that. And this will bring up Cole Caraba, number 15, the right fielder for the Medford Moondogs. As very quick top of the inning here. So Brandel comes set, the kick and the pitch foul back into the screen, but fall back into the fence here at Hackman.
Yeah, he just kicked the bottom of that ball.
Just got a piece of that one and kicked it all the way back. And like we said, there's a big foul territory
behind that batter's box.
Absolutely. And that one, strike, check swing, still a strike.
Yeah, he held back on that one.
And
probably shouldn't have.
We check the feeds here as ping. Ooh.
That one must have been just low enough.
Must have been just low. It was close. That's a brave move to lay off a pitch that close. So 1-2 count, 2 outs here. Looking for 1-2-3 first innings. That one comes in. That one is hit into
straight
center
in
field.
Outfield.
Running, great catch there, center fielder. That is Nate McDonald to end the inning. Nice running catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the first. Medford 0, Marshfield coming up.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
All didn't miss much in that bottom of the inning, top of the inning, as Medford went 1, 2, 3.
Three up and three down.
3 up, 3 down. Exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, so we're watching the Chaparrals now up to bat at the bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first, they will send Nate McDonald, the center fielder, Caleb Krobenacher, the left fielder, and Donovan Brandel, the pitcher, here in this half inning.
Nate McDonald did just catch a big hit out in center field by the Moondogs.
By the Moondogs, yes. That was a good running catch there on that line drive by Cole Caraba. We get set here. Nate McDonald, you know, there's always that trick ESPN used to talk about that. You'd see the guy make the good play in the defense, and then he'd come up next time in the highlight he was up, even if he wasn't. He did get a big hit. So let's see if Nate McDonald can get something going here for the Chaparrals.
You see him swinging, warming up, walking to the plate.
He's getting ready to go here.
They do have great music also down here at the stadium.
Don't know if you can hear it over our microphones, but some really good music here.
At Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield.
Steve Ockenick alongside Rihanna Ostrite, Sports on Focus. We are getting set for bottom first inning. Thank you for joining us all over these platforms.
Our second game of the day this fine Sunday afternoon.
And I don't think we could ask for a better day for baseball than this. Maybe a little less wind as Wohlbegering comes in. That one high and tight, ball one.
Here in the stand, sitting with the fans.
Yep, sitting here with some awesome fans right behind us here that are enjoying this one with us. 2 balls, no strikes. Both pitches tie and tight. Wohlboking comes set again. That one down the middle for a strike.
Yeah,
2 and 1. Good play there. 2-0 count. Let it go by.
Yeah, he can afford to be picky.
Absolutely, he can afford to be picky. Kick and the pitch. That one hits him.
Ooh, ow. Right on
Third.
the left shoulder.
Right on that left shoulder. First batter on. And that will bring up left fielder Caleb Krobenacher. Those of you that followed us last year will remember him. And Caleb, the only one in the lineup tonight. His brother, cousin, some sort of relative, out of the lineup today. Nathan Krobenacher. Both of them were big parts of, as a pickoff move to first, makes it back in time. Both big parts of that Wisconsin Rapids team that made it to a sectional final last year for high school baseball, and a big part of the Rapids Legion team as they bunts one towards third. Foul. 1 strike. Good idea there. Bunt him over.
Yeah, he dropped that quick. We didn't know it was coming.
Absolutely. And a good job there of not showing bunt and letting the teams get in, but couldn't quite get it in fair ground, fair territory. So
that's 1 strike on him.
Absolutely. Krobenacher had a rough go on the mound. That one comes in for a strike. 0-2 quickly on Krobenacher as Trent Wohlboking finding his groove now after hitting Nate McDonald right square in the numbers. And that one, just a little
solid
flare.
Hit to left field.
Foul.
Just foul.
Have a little bit of a tight view there on that of a foul ground there in left field. So we're gonna have to do some guesswork here as well.
Yeah, we do have a few obstructions of our view. We're sitting right behind the Chaparrals dugout, so that's going to block a bit along the left line of left field.
Absolutely, but easy setup for us as we got delayed. Obviously, coming out of Pittsville, as that game went 10, and then 7 runs in the top of the 10th inning.
Very exciting end.
Yep, that ball gets
that
past.
ball gets past him, and
Nate
Nate
McDonald is
McDonald's
moving
go.
to second.
Taking his time too.
Taking his time. Again, that huge space there behind home plate. Big fear for a catcher.
Yeah, so we got 1 ball and 2 strikes, and looks like there's a meeting between the pitcher and the catcher.
Might have been a mix-up on the signs. Just come out, make sure you're on the same page in the signs. Might have crossed the catcher up there a little bit, but they'll get reset. 1-2 count on Krobenacher. McDonald now in scoring position on the pass ball. We'll give that to the catcher. And then that one, little bouncer to second. That'll move McDonald to third. Tough play, they make it. That'll go down as a sacrifice for 3. One down, but that does advance McDonald to third for pitcher Donovan Brandel.
All right, that's one out for the Chaparrals.
Yes. Brandel, left-handed hitter. Your number 3 hitter, you're looking for some power here. Anything deep enough in the outfield should score the speedy McDonald.
Yeah, just got to get it on the ground.
Oh, no, in the air. Strike.
In out of a glove.
Yeah. Oh, no. Deep enough fly ball here should score McDonald. He's fast enough to tag up from.
Yeah, he could probably tag up. You're right.
Pitch comes in. Inside. Ball 1. We've seen Woboking, the pitcher from Medford, he's working a lot on the inside to these Chaparrals hitters. Interesting to see if that's a trend that continues and if he's willing to take the hit by pitches. That one just a little high. 2-1. That tantalizing runner there at third. You just want to get that ball out of the infield, and that should easily. Brando, little bouncer foul. 2-2. Obviously, this is a wood bat league, and some players that might have still played Legion playing out here this year. Obviously, like I said, the Chroma-Knockers, both 19 and under, so they would have been able to play Legion one more year, but American Legion canceling their season this year. One comes in just a bit outside.
And that's a full count.
Full count. Chaps looking to do something that no team's been able to do for us so far in the two baseball games we've seen so far. That one fouled back and out of play towards the parking lot.
Right over the concession stand.
Right over the concession stand in the press box. If you're going to come out here, make sure your insurance is in line. Contact Marshfield Insurance. They'll help you with that auto insurance, just in case that baseball happens to go through your windshield.
Or you can watch from home and not worry about your vehicle.
Ball 4. That is a walk. And that will bring up number 23, Victor Gonzalez, the first baseman. First and third. You got some options here. First and third with only one out. You can maybe put a play on, especially with McDonald coming down the line.
Yeah, knock a quick bunt down, make him throw to first.
Make him throw to first. Gets, maybe, especially with the left-handed hitter, maybe go safety squeeze. Kicking the pitch. That one in the dirt! All the way back to the wall, and Nate McDonald is going to score, and 1-0 Chaparrals. 1-0 Chaparrals. Nate McDonald scores on the second pass ball that he. So, this is exactly what you want. This is the epitome of small ball. Hit by pitch, moves the second on a pass ball, moves the third on a sacrifice, then scores on the pass ball. So now Brandel is at second. That one comes in, ball 2 to Victor Gonzalez, the first baseman.
2-0 count.
Absolutely, and for once we get early runs.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes.
We've been waiting till mostly the 4th inning in the past 2 games we've covered.
That one comes in for a strike. Gonzalez looked it all the way in. As Rihanna and I have the same exact thought.
Yeah. And we'll say it at the same time, most likely.
Absolutely. So we are going to have some fun out here. Our second game of the night. Definitely excited to be out here covering baseball. That one followed back to the screen, 2-2.
He wanted that.
He wanted, yeah, he definitely wanted that one. He was shooting for that 320 sign out there between the Sherwin-Williams and the Jordan Zimmerman baseballs out there in right field. We saw a couple home runs like we said this morning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gonzalez goes down on strikes. 2 down. And that will bring up manager / second baseman / 5-hitter / number 5, Luke Wirtz. A lot of roles here for number 5. Luke Wirtz obviously taking over last year for Justin Rayburn as manager. Justin now down in, that one comes in for a strike. Down in Pittsville with the River Bandits that we saw earlier today. Doing a good job down there. They got a potential for a good team. Maybe need a little more depth as they kind of ran. That one grounded to short. Pick, double clutch, the throw in time, and that will end the inning. The Marshfield scores a run on a walk, on a hit by pitch. No hits, no errors. We head to the second. 1-0 Chaparrals.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Back here from Jack Hackman Field, we head to the top of the second, and for the first time in Dairy League in WABA action, we have a first inning run. Makes it kind of nice. I mean, we saw earlier today a couple close calls. Both teams had bases loaded. Pittsville had bases loaded, nobody out, and couldn't score after a big interference call on Nathan Dupree, as he basically just bowled over the shortstop. But coming up,
they had scored the first run of the game, and it was overturned.
Overturned on the interference call. And then Everest had bases loaded, 1 out, couldn't get a player across. But obviously they got the big grand slam when it counted. So, but due up here, the shortstop, Braden Boy. Left fielder, Taylor Shaw. Catcher, Aiden Gardner for the Medford Moondogs, as Donovan Brandel gets set for his second inning of work. He only threw 10 pitches in that first inning.
He might not even be warmed up.
He looks pretty warmed up. He's got some good stuff going here. No, it's hard to know here early. A lot of these teams haven't had a lot of chance to practice. I know Marshfield came into their Wednesday game against Everest having a tryout and a practice. So that first pitch comes in, that's ball. Got fooled there. Is there somebody out in the batting cages? That one comes inside, ball 2. 2-0. Here to the number 4 hitter, Brandon Boy, the shortstop. Not a usual spot you see a shortstop in the lineup, but now Brandel, the kick and the pitch. That one for a strike. 2 and 1 as I try and speak, as we went 4 hours down in Pittsville. Got an hour and a half off to get up here, get set up, and made it just in time. That one grounded towards the first baseman. He's going to run to the bag. No, run to the bag and make the play himself. 3 unassisted on the putout. Not the play you want to make there. That should have gone to Brandel.
Yeah, they're backing up for a reason.
Yep. That's Brandel's play there, but Victor Gonzalez, I don't know if he didn't see Brandel and just ran for it. Both of them met at the same time with the runner.
Yeah.
But Taylor Shaw coming up now, the left fielder, number 8.
Glad we didn't see a pileup down there.
Ooh, that can get dangerous as Brandel's first pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Good crowd out here tonight at Jack Hackman Field. If you want to get out here, otherwise, like I said, you can enjoy the experience. Just go sit out in your deck and bring your laptop. As that ball grounded up the middle, 2-second pick, throw in time. Good play there by Luke Wirtz to get that one over. As train comes through behind us, might be able to hear that. This is a beautiful ballpark. If you haven't had a chance to get down here, I strongly suggest getting down here for a Chaparrals game this year. This is a nice gem to have here in Marshfield.
Yeah, I honestly haven't been here since our first game last Wednesday. We covered the Chaparrals, and I was taken aback. This grass, it's so neat and clean. It looks really fluffy. I haven't touched it, but it looks really fluffy.
The city of Marshfield grounds crew here does a really good job as that one comes across for a strike. got to get to know them really well last year during the 17U Legion State Tournament, as they did an amazing job keeping this field playable after what can only be described as boatloads of rain. That pitch comes in. That one is just inside for a ball. We had a day and a half washed out because of rain.
Yeah, we did get rained out last Tuesday. Was our first game on the schedule. Ooh.
Big cut and a miss strike two.
Yeah, he was way under that one.
So don't forget, we've got next week, coming up this week, we've got men's league softball from the fairgrounds. Strike three called, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Marshfield.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Welcome back. Announcing some winners here of some raffles. They always have some good raffles down here at Jack Hackman Field for the Marshfield Chaparrals. Chaparrals come up. They will see the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up. Jason Knuth, Nick Anderson, and Sean O'Connell. Like I said, like we were saying before, we got men's league softball Tuesday night from the Marshfield Fairgrounds Park. Don't know the teams yet because we don't know which field we'll be covering. But we will have 4 games on Tuesday night, starting at 6:30. We will be back here on Wednesday for Marshfield Chaparrals baseball, as they take on a team. Checking exactly who that team is here in just a moment.
Thursday, we had a lot of fun at the fairgrounds covering co-ed and women's league slow pitch softball.
Yep.
We will be back there this Thursday, and that's going to be exciting.
Absolutely. If you haven't had a chance, go to Sports on Focus on Facebook. Some of the good defensive plays, and then the other big one was the 19-run first inning for the team sponsored by the Vineyard.
In Loyal. That was an exciting game. Hoping to see them back on Thursday.
Absolutely. We definitely hope to catch them Thursday. We'll make sure to catch them because that looks like a really stacked team of a lot of former softball and baseball players. First pitch into Jason Knuth comes in high. So we are excited for a full week of sports coming up here as that one comes in. That is a strike.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
So we're going to get our audio up here just a little bit as I see some people telling us we're a little quiet, so that should help there. That one grounded up the grounded to short. Pig, that's going to be a tough throw. Get him. 6-3 on the putout as we're going to make sure that our audio is up and loud enough so you guys are hearing us.
Clap twice if you can hear us.
Check. All right, there we go. Now we'll bring it back down. We're going to be a little bit loud. Sorry for
blowing out everyone's ears there, but that should be a little bit better. Let's fix the audio here. We're still working through. We're still a little rusty. It's been 3 months since we've done any real baseball.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike one.
Strike one. As we bring
Ooh, strike two.
There we go. Check. Nope. All right. Sorry, we're working through some weird technical problems here with the audio. Give us Bear with us here for just a minute.
2-2 count. Ooh, he ticked that one, and it was caught by the catcher. So
Caught by the
is
catcher.
2 outs.
2 quick outs here in the second. 2 outs here in the second. They go quickly, and now Sean O'Connell, the catcher, left-handed hitting. Again, we mentioned this before, that a lot of left-handers on the Chaparrals. We saw a lot of left-handers from the Everest Merchants earlier, too.
There was a ball in the first pitch.
First pitch ball. I know. First pitch ball, and now that one hit high.
Ooh,
that one
right
might be playable. No, it might be over. Oh, no, dropped. He had it in his glove, dropped it. That's going to be a double for.
Rounded first base.
That will be a double for Sean O'Connell, lacing that one. Right fielder just didn't quite have a good beat on that one. They actually know they're not going to give him the double. They're going to give him an error on that one. So that's going to go down as an E9, and that will bring up the number 9 hitter, Will Lee, the shortstop.
That looks like 14 to me.
Number 14, yes, number 14. We're going to fix one last thing here.
That was a strike.
There we
Steven
go.
stole my graphics.
Yeah, we'll bring the graphics back up. That's a strike to Will Lee. 0-1, 2 outs. Lee. Spade cut and a miss, strike 2. Looking to get out of this one after giving up that 2-out, 2-base error. That is a tough one. You think you're going to get out of the inning, and then that one comes in. Ooh, look good from our angle, but we are definitely more up-down on the pitches instead of left-right. So 1-2 count here, 2 outs. Pitch comes in. Will strike 3 called. Inning over. No runs, no hits, an error, 1 left. We head to the third. 1-0 Marshfield.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
All right, back here at Jack Hackman Field, Brandel comes up for his 3rd inning of work. He will face the bottom third of the order, Austin Dowers, Joseph Kroeplin. We're going to see what the announcers say for that one, and then Seth Mudgett. So early going here, very good. Still no hits.
Yeah.
For either team.
I want to see some contact by these Medford Moondogs.
Yep. I mean, you had a hit by pitch, a walk, a sacrifice, an error for Marshfield so far, but no hits. And Brandel has retired the first 6 in order. As we get set here for what should be a good night as the sun begins to set behind home plate. A little bit of difficulty there for the guys on the left side of the infield and outfield, as that sun's going to come right down into their eyes here for a little bit. But this is one of the most beautiful places at night. I'm lucky enough to live in, I live pretty close, and when we're not out here, you can just see the lights shine from this all over Marshfield, and it's just a really neat place.
They do have the lights on now, but
Yep.
they're not helpful.
No, they're not doing anything right now. But good to have them on so that everybody adjusts as the night goes on. Again, they play, obviously they play 9 innings here as the Chaparrals. Brandel comes set, cut and a miss, strike 1 to the big first baseman, Austin Dowers, number 27. Brandel set from the stretch, kick and the pitch. That one inside, ball 1. 1-1. Yeah, line across there. Medford, no runs, no hits, 1 error. Chaparrals, 1 run, no hits, no errors. That one high and outside, ball 2. Only one camera for us tonight, as we had a quick turnaround from Pittsville here. So we're gonna make sure we wanted to get both games on for you, because we want to make sure that you get access to as much baseball as you can. As that one low and inside, ball 3.
3-1 count.
Hitters count here for Austin Dower. See what he can do with it. The kick and the pitch. Oh, that's a difficult one.
Oh,
Brandel, pick, throw, got him. Good play there, Donovan Brandel. That is a tough one when those roll right out there between the pitcher and the catcher.
Yeah, almost looked like it hit his foot. I thought they'd call it a dead ball, but no.
No, he didn't react that. Usually it's the reaction.
Yeah, I mean, he just took off running.
So we got a pronunciation. It's Logan Kreplin.
Yeah,
Well,
you had that wrong.
I had that very wrong. Number 14, he is the third baseman. That one in for a strike.
Ooh. He took the step like he was going to take it. But
You'll see a lot of players take that step no matter what. And it's a matter of whether or not they swing. Brandel, big kick in the pitch. That one popped right over our heads and out onto the bike trail. 2 strikes. Brianna will be prepared to jump in front of the camera in case a foul ball comes that way.
apparently.
I may not have told her that's her responsibility, but it is. And swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down. And up comes Seth. We're going to wait for pronunciation.
Second baseman, number 2, Seth Mudgett.
Mudgett. I was right on that one. Seth Mudgett, number 2, the second baseman, comes to the plate.
This is odd with the sunset. It's the pitcher staring into the sun.
And
the batter in shadows.
Oh, and that is not good for hitters. When you're in the shadow and the pitcher's in sun like that, they've had some real issues at Miller Park with that, to the point that Major League Baseball makes them close part of the roof. Ball 2.
Yeah, we don't have that option here. At
We don't have that option at Jack Hackman Field. No roof here. If you're interested in donating, I'm sure the Chaparrals, the Tigers, the Dons, and all those would love to get a roof over this place. I'm sure if you've got a few $1 million lying around, is that ball inside, ball 3.
3-0 count. He's definitely not. He's not forced to swing at this one.
No. 3-0 count. If you're playing fundamentals, you let this one go. The kick and the pitch. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk. So that'll bring us.
And the Moondogs have a man on base.
First player on base in the game. And that brings us up back to the top of the order in center fielder, Ben Livingston.
They do have 2 out, runner on 1. So let's see.
So that is the 4th base runner of the game, and still no hits. That one across for a strike. 0-1. Donovan Brandel, it's weird. Pitching is such a fine science. You'll see a guy just absolutely lose it for a hitter and then get it right back. It is the weirdest thing. Kick and the pitch. That one foul back towards the
parking lot.
Didn't hear a crash, so that's good. That one rolls all the way through. Someone might have a little bit of a dent there by the time they get back. That's your car. Hopefully you got your insurance through Marshfield Insurance. Ball low and outside.
Jack Hackman does something pretty cool here. If a ball goes foul and you are the lucky child to beat the rest to it, you can bring it back and get a quarter.
Absolutely, and you get entered for win a bike at the end of the year.
No, that is quite a prize for these little ones running around.
Oh yeah, and you will see a mass of children running towards any foul ball. I mean, some of these kids are probably collecting $2-3, and as they pick off play, gets back in time. That's your advantage having a lefty on the mound. They face first base, so they don't have to spin around to throw, and you can
spot it a lot sooner.
Spot it as the kick and the pitch. That one fouled right. Nice play there by Trent Woboking, warming up there as he just barehanded that one and tossed it back to Brandel.
Good sportsmanship right there.
Good sports. Yeah, good job there. You know, these leagues are for fun. I mean, none of these guys are probably. I mean, I don't think we're going to see anybody here going. That one grounded right back to Brandel. Pick the easy throw to first, inning over. Medford, 1 walk, no hits, no runs, no errors, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Marshfield. All right, back here, top of the order, due up for the Marshfield Chaparrals, McDonald, Kromenacher, Brandel. As we turn the order over, if I can, spit out the words properly. Long night here, as we said, long day. We've been, 10-inning game in Pittsville, rush pack up, rush set up, and now we got hopefully a nice quick game here.
Not that they should rush or anything.
No, we're good here. I mean, come on.
It's a great day for baseball.
It's a great day for baseball. We can't complain because we're getting paid to watch this.
Haha.
I mean, I've made the joke. Anybody that follows our high school coverage, I've made the joke, but it is seriously true. We may have the best job in all of Central Wisconsin.
We've got the job that everyone wants.
Absolutely.
So
we get paid to watch sports.
We take advantage of this. We do, especially when it's nice weather like this. We cannot say a bad word about it.
Nope. We will. You know what? Let's play 2. Maybe not. That's going to be a late night. And some of us.
Yeah, it was a late night. Their game went long on Wednesday last week.
They're fun. Are some mercy rules here if somebody decides to start blowing out, but haven't seen a lot of super powerful offense outside of that one big inning today. As Nate McDonald lead things off, he was hit by a pitch. 2 pass balls and a sacrifice got him around to score in the top of the first inning.
So far, the only one to make it all the way around the bases.
Only one. And doing it the small ball way. First pitch, that one is high, ball 1. Trent Wolboking, he's had good moments of command, but yet sometimes he just seems to lose it, and it tends to be high and inside. That one fouled back, and that one's going to head towards the parking lot.
And towards your car.
Oh, no, I moved my car. Oh, no, my car is parked as far away from here as you can get in the parking lot. I'm not risking that.
Great. That's where I have to haul all this stuff to.
Kick, and that one a ground ball to short. Pick, throw across the diamond in time, 1 down. We've seen good infield play from both teams here.
Yeah, those quick throws really making a difference.
Absolutely. Wish we didn't have the big light pole right in front of us here, but as Caleb Kromenacher comes to bat, he sacrificed himself to move McDonald over to third in the first inning. He is 0 for 0 today. Bats from the left side, as do a lot of the Chaparrals this year. That one strike.
Ooh, he held back.
Held back, took that shoulder turn. You'll see some players do that on every pitch. And we come set, and Wilkinger comes in. That one line, center field. That one is, no, left field. That one
dropped by the shortstop.
No, he caught it. He dropped his glasses.
Those were his glasses that hit the ground. My bad.
Saw something fall, but it was his sunglasses, which he doesn't have on his face. But he made the catch. Donovan Brandel coming up now, the pitcher. He walked and then advanced on the passed ball to that scored Nate McDonald. He was stranded there in the first. 0 for 0 here tonight. First pitch in, that one is high, ball 1. Brandel, looks to be a big part of this team here this year for the Chaparrals.
Yeah, let's see if we can get him on base.
Yep, kick and the pitch. That one popped up.
Looks like third baseman.
Third baseman in foul territory makes the catch. And Chaparrals go 1-2-3 here in the third. We head to the fourth. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 1-0 Marshfield.
Sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin Furniture, Lang Furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
And we're back.
Back as I try and chug down some Powerade. Make sure we can get you through this one here without any coughing or any scratchy voice. Brandel back on the mound for his fourth inning of work. He will face the 2-3-4 hitters, Woboking, Caraba, and Boy. And that is his last name, Braden Boy.
I know Colt Caraba was a pretty well-known baseball player when he was in high school. I think
Absolutely.
He played out of Owen.
Most likely. As we said, a lot of teams not starting a season this year. The team from Spirit with probably the second best looking ballpark in the area.
They had pretty cool jerseys too.
Spirit had some pretty cool jerseys. And also, that ballpark up there right across the road from Spirit Lake and a big elm tree hanging right over the outfield, right in dead center field. That ball hits that, it's a home run.
That's pretty cool.
And up comes the beer batter, the pitcher, Trent Woboking.
Now, explain the beer batter to us again,
So
Steven.
They have a promotion here that they pick the best hitter from the opposing team, and if he strikes out, all drinks are half price through the end of the inning.
No, that is such a steal.
That is. Ball high. But he's got to strike out.
Right.
And there's a reason they picked the best hitter on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Woboking, a big part of this one is he lines that one, and that's going to
Straight
get
to the
down.
left fielder.
That's going to get down in front of the left fielder. That
Cut
is
off to the
Krobanacher.
shortstop.
Gets it in quick, holds Woboking to a single, and we have our first hit of the game.
Woo!
We've had a hit by pitch, we've had a walk, we've had a sacrifice, we've had an error, and now we have a single.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. One run across without a hit for Marshfield. And now Brandel working from the stretch, kick, pitch, just low, ball one. So Marshfield still does not have a hit, but they have a run. That's the more important one. You'll go with no hit if you win.
I'm hoping to see some dingers tonight.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
There's cross for a strike. Tough ballpark to get it out of, though. It's one of the deeper ones you'll see. 385 to center, 367 to the power alleys, 320 down the lines. Not a little bit deeper than we saw at Pittsville with two big booming home runs down there. Though I think both of those probably would have cleared it here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Check out the highlight yet tonight from Pittsville. Swing and a miss, strike two. Cole Caraba flew out to center back in the first. He's 0 for 1 today. Check that out. A 2-run home run for Pittsville to lead things off from Sam Schwanebeck. And then Everest with the big grand slam from someone. I'm going to have to go back and check the book here, make sure I get the right player on that one.
That's a ball, 2-2 count.
Corey McEwen with the big grand slam to blow open that game in the top of the 10th. After Pittsville had come back from a 3-run deficit over the 8th and 9th to tie that. Strike 3 called, 1 down. This umpire likes to call those.
Oh, yeah, he ain't afraid of it.
Yep, we
also got a runner on first yet.
Yep. Woberkringer still on first. This brings up Braden Boy, the shortstop. As Brandel takes a long look at first. The kick and the pitch. That one in for a strike, 0-1. Brandel, big left-hander out there on the mound, throws with a lot of power, and he's been spotting the corners. And the umpire, especially when you got 2 strikes, has been rather generous on those corners. As the runner goes, throw to second, in time, he's out. They caught stealing, 2 down, as he was in there, but his slide, I think he got his foot caught in the dirt.
Great throw.
Great throw from the catcher into the runner, and the runner, I think, either got his foot caught in the dirt or got his foot caught on Wirtz's leg and couldn't get to the bag, and Wirtz able to lay the tag down pretty easy for out number 2. Base is clear, and ball high. Looking for a count yet here, as they didn't record what that pitch was, so we're not 100% sure. I didn't catch it either because we were focused on the steal. So at least 1 ball and 1 strike we know for sure. Not sure what ball. Seeing here now, I think it's 3-1. I'm going to guess. We'll find out if I'm right here on this pitch. Swing and a miss. Nope, that was 2-2 count. That is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 hit, caught stealing, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 1-0, Marshfield.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 4, 5, 6 hitters due up. Gonzalez, Wirtz, and Knuth.
I believe it's Kuhn.
Kuhn. So we are excited as the stands are filling up here at Jack Hackman Field. If you don't want to sit in the bleachers, bring your chairs. There's room in front for you to set your chairs up. We see a lot of people along the right field line there with their chairs out in front of the bleachers, enjoying this one. I don't know. The only thing that would make this night better for baseball is if the wind was blowing the other direction. As the wind is blowing, as you kind of can see from the flag, don't know if we'll bring the flag into the shot here. As you can see, that flag is shooting straight in from center field, so I don't think we're going to get Rihanna's wish for some dingers here tonight. That wind blowing in like that.
Boo.
But you never know. That wind could die down as now it moves a little bit closer, more to shooting towards.
Probably not, now that you said something.
I am a good. Hey,
Steven
I was
has
wrong.
a jinx like no other.
As Victor Gonzalez comes up, he struck out swinging in the first. So far, only run across came in that first inning from Nate McDonald.
He is the first batter in the bottom of the 4th.
Absolutely. Here is now a ground ball to
Straight
third.
to the first
Oh,
baseman.
dropped! Oh
my.
Looking towards first as there was a whole lot going off wrong there. That one will be charged off as an error to Woboken, or excuse me, to Doris. But he saw as he looked and saw that Woboken wasn't covering first and tried to turn too quick, lost the ball, and that is a second error of the game on Medford, and still no hits for Marshfield.
Yeah, that reminds me of the play, what was it, 2 innings ago when the first baseman took it himself instead of pitching it to the pitcher.
Big swing and a miss by Chaparral's second baseman, Luke Wirtz.
That's something that maybe would have worked for them in that situation.
Absolutely, but Woboking not getting off the mound quickly enough.
Ooh, pop up. Oh,
Pop
that's
up.
going to go foul.
That's foul. Will it stay in play? Nope, that'll go out into into the Medford bullpen there down the right field line. A really nice bullpens deep in both corners of the left and right field corner, along with some batting cages down there as that ball is low, 1 and 2. Get those numbers in the right order. 1-2 count, nobody out, runner on first on the error on Austin Dowers. Kick and the pitch inside. No, strike 3 looking on Luke Wirtz, 1 down. Don't think he agreed with that one as he shakes his head heading back towards the dugout. But that will bring up Jason Kunth, the third baseman, number 22, right-handed hitter, as Woboking working from the stretch. Kick, pitch, that one down the middle for a strike. We saw some people down in Pittsfield not too happy with the strike zone, but that one a little floater, that's going to come down to the second baseman, 2 down. Every so often, those little line drives, you're not 100% sure where that's going to drop, but tailing away a little bit. So Nick Anderson, number 8, the right fielder, coming up, and he definitely has a cheering section just down from us.
That's why I love sitting in the bleachers with the fans.
Absolutely.
Lots of energy.
Swing and a miss, and
ball gets past the catcher.
That's a swing and a miss. Ball got past, and Victor Gonzalez will advance to second. I think the catcher thought that was a foul ball. A catcher was acting like that was a foul ball, but nope. Ump rules that was a swing and a miss, so that will go down as a strike. The kick and the pitch. Anderson, another big cut and a miss. Completely wrong player. Not even close on numbers. I guess it is his outfield mate, so we'll say that. I saw right field instead of center field.
Yeah,
that's
we'll
my excuse.
Slack, Steven.
Fun night here. Long day for both of us. So as we make sure to bring you as much baseball as we can. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The error is stranded. No runs, no hits. The 1 error, 1 left. We head to the 5th. 1-0 Marshfield.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Oh my God, go, clear.
Back here at Jack Hackman Field, we are to the 5th. Quick moving game here as it is
the Marshfield Chaparrals leading the game with only 1 run.
Not even an hour in and we're to the 5th.
Yeah, this is a fast game, mostly 3 up, 3 down.
Mostly very quick.
Maybe 1 runner on the bases.
We've had...
I don't think we've had 2 runners on the bases at the same time.
Nope, we've had... Medford's had 2 base runners. Marshfield has had 4. Now, obviously, looking at this, only 1 hit in the game. Line so far, Medford, no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors. Chaparrals, 1 run, no hits, no errors. Chaparrals have gotten pretty much everything tonight. Hit by pitch, a walk, pass balls, sacrifice, strikeout, errors.
But they haven't hit the ball yet.
They haven't gotten a hit yet. Haven't gotten a base hit yet.
You can see the shadow creeping along the infield.
Creeping along as now the sun shining through in between the roof and the bleachers. Kind of a weird thing where as now they laid down a bunt, drag bunt that goes right back to Brandel. Easy play, 1 down. 1-3 on the putout. Taylor Shaw, the left fielder, sat down, and that will bring up Aiden Gardner, the catcher. kind of the opposite of the catcher we saw from Everest and Logan Langben, who was tall and lanky. Aiden Gardner a little more short and compact. Both good options if you're looking for a catcher. As Gardner will get his first look there as that ball comes in just a little bit low, ball one. Gardner struck out looking to end the second. As the 1-0 pitch comes in, that one grounded right to Luke Wirtz. Easy play, 2 down. And that will bring up Austin Dowers.
2 outs in the batter now is the first
Austin
baseman,
Dowers.
27, Austin Davies.
Oh, Davies. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, apparently I can't spell in my book. I'm going to blame the turnaround.
You do that.
We're going to blame the turnaround and our quick turnaround after doing 2 today, as that one comes in for a strike to Austin Davies. He was retired 1-3 with a star, so you will see that one in the highlight tonight at Sports on Focus on Facebook and across all of our Facebook pages. Make sure to check that out. Pitch comes in just a bit low. Ball 1-1. Good eye there to lay off of that one. As I'm not 100% sure that wasn't a strike, but sadly my opinion doesn't matter in this game. Ball high and outside. Only the guy in the dark blue standing behind the catcher. His is the only opinion that matters if it's a ball or a strike. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Brandel comes set. The big kick and the pitch. Big cut and a miss. Strike 2.
He was wobbling after that one.
He was looking for he was looking to give you that dinger.
Yeah, too bad he missed it.
There, one comes in, ball high outside, full count. Here, 3-2. Thank you to everybody who's watching here tonight. As the kick and the pitch, big cut and a miss, strike 3. Moondogs go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 Marshfield.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
We are back. Welcome back. Bottom of the 5th of a quick-moving game. 1-0 Marshfield Chaparrals. This looks to be a... Hopefully this keeps track because we can get a good Chaps win and get out of here a little early, get you all the highlights from everything going on here tonight. I was going to check in with Rihanna on Doggo Watch.
I haven't seen any dogs here today, which is odd because on Wednesday there was 4 or 5 planted out in the outfield.
Obviously, the dogs fans with dogs tend to sit. If you're looking for an interesting spot to sit, we normally set up in the left field corner when we're not in a hurry, but we might stay up here as this is really nice.
Let us know what you think.
To be in with these wonderful fans around us.
If you saw our game on Wednesday, let us know in the comments if you prefer this view versus the last one.
Now, we will, the one caveat is we will have a static camera next on Wednesday night for catching the pitcher and the catcher. Having some issues with the cameras here tonight. Didn't have a chance to get that fully up and working, but we look to bring this all back and look to be with you for the full season as we've got a lot of sports upcoming here as that one comes in for a strike. 0-1 to Sean O'Connell, the catcher. He reached on an error, 2-base error. That one fouled back to the fence.
He just ticked that one.
just got a piece of that one. But strike either way. He swung.
Mm-hmm. Now 0-2. He's got to protect now.
And that one lined. That was going to right to the
second baseman.
Easy play, one down. You know, we haven't seen a lot of difficult plays in the outfield.
No, not many. Not many hits have gone into the grass even.
No.
And the ones that have were caught.
Yep. And except for that 1-2 base error. As Will Lee comes up, he struck out looking in the second. But even then, I mean, even the balls in the infield have been to a player. Will Lee pops that one up on the right side. That one might be trouble. Second baseman, right fielder calls him off, makes the catch.
That was quite a run.
Quite a run by the right fielder, number 15. That is Cole Caraba. Cloverbelt Conference baseball fans will know him. He's either from Owen Withy or Thorpe. We're not sure which school, but definitely a Cloverbelt player. So,
I think he was playing on the Spirit team.
Might have been playing on that Spirit team out just north of Rib Lake, but they did not form a team this year. As we come back, top of the order, Nate McDonald. That one comes in for a strike. 0-1. You know, Spirit, Abbotsford didn't form a team this year. That's another really nice ballpark up there in Abbotsford, Red Arrow Park. That one fouled back towards the cars. Ooh, that sounds like that one caught some. That hit something. So hopefully your insurance is in order. If not, check with Marshfield Insurance for all your automotive and home and business insurance needs.
Swing
and a foul back into the fence. 0-2 quickly here on Nate McDonald. He was hit by a pitch and scored in the first, grounded out to short in the third. 0-1 here tonight. Big kick in the pitch. That one in the dirt didn't swing. Ball one.
Nate McDonald out of Nilsville. He was a well-known baseball player for the Nilsville Warriors.
Absolutely. Nilsville Warriors. A couple good teams there, and that's a swing and a miss.
But he dropped it.
Dropped it. Completes the strikeout.
And 3 up, 3 down.
Three down once again. We have played 5. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Saying that a lot here tonight. 1-0 Chaparrals.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here in Marshfield, Jack Hackman Field, Marshfield Chaparrals still holding on to that 1-0 lead as we've got the chipping contest coming up right in front of us here. Really cool contest. They bring a mat out. You got to chip a golf ball into the net, into the pool, the kiddie pool out there by third base. They give you 5. We're going to get that here on camera for you as first one way long. Oh, out to the outfield. He was looking for a base hit on that one. See if we can shorten it up his swing a little bit. That one comes in just a bit short and off to the right. 3 more opportunities. That one gets up to it, just not quite high enough.
Yeah, it needs more height.
Needs more height.
I wonder what wedge he's using.
That one, hit the pool, but just still little too low. As the crowd gets into it here, gets that one. That one shoots over the pool.
Jumped right over it.
So good opportunity there. Don't know if we'll see the I don't know what they call them, the big inflatable like balls that you can like run at. The big inflatable like balls that you run into each other with.
I'm just gonna go with bubbles.
Okay, we'll call that. Well, we've seen that in the past here too, as the shadow's really starting to cut across the field here now. As the first pitch comes in, that is a ball to Luke Kreplin. Huge thank you to everyone who's watching here tonight. Huge thank you to all of our advertisers. You see them across the bottom in between innings. Please make sure to thank them. And if you're interested in advertising, as that one is lined, that one's going to drop in for a base hit. Second hit of the game is a single for Logan Kreplin, and that will bring up the number 9 hitter, second baseman Seth Mudgett.
Yeah, he rounded first base, but he didn't even attempt to make it
no.
second.
He had that would have been suicide to try and stretch that into a doubles. That one dropped right in front of the left fielder there. But Mudgett walked and was stranded back in the third.
Batter calls time, looking at his batting coach.
Coach putting a play on here. Might see a bunt laid down, as we'll see if Chaparrals respond, as we see, yep, he does, and now he pulls it back.
And
throw to second, in time, got him! Caught stealing, second caught stealing of the night for Sean O'Connell, as he overslid second. Luke Wirtz missed him on the tag initially, but then
went back in and got him.
Kreplin, overslid and got him on that. So one down here as the single is erased. Kick and a pitch. That ball is down low. Still looking for. That was a ball, so that should be 2 balls now. But I think that.
That's 1-1.
1-1. So they must have called that he offered.
That one was a bit high.
A bit high, 2-1. We'll make. We're going to go with the official scoreboard out in right center field. That says 2-1. I think it's 3-0, but that's a strike. So official scoreboard now says 2-2. The only thing is, if maybe he offered, if Logan. Nope, I'm putting that in the wrong spot. We'll pop back towards us over our heads. As I mark things, I realize what I did now. I marked those in the wrong spot. I was crediting those to Luke Kreplin. So 2-2 still here off the foul ball. Strike 3 called, 2 down, and we come back up to the top of the inning, and Ben Livingston, the center fielder, he struck out in the first and grounded out to first in the third. 0 for 2 here tonight.
Empty bases.
Empty base, yep.
After that steal attempt.
They're grounded. That one's going to go right to short. Throw to first. Easy play, inning over. 6-3.
Starting to see a trend here.
Absolutely. 6-3 on the put out. 1 hit. That was erased on the caught stealing. Nobody left. No errors. No walks. No runs. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0. Back here, as we just noticed, on the bench for the Medford Moondogs is Medford Athletic Director Andy Gooden, Medford High School Athletic Director, good friend of Sports on Focus. We spent a lot of time in Medford this year. Their boys basketball team was really good this year as they won the Great Northern Conference. Football team won the Great Northern Conference. Girls cross country team won the Great Northern Conference. Boys soccer team won the Great Northern Conference. If you're noticing a trend here, Medford had a very good season this year up in the Great Northern Conference.
They have a lot of college athletes now, don't they?
They have a few.
Past senior class.
Football team led by Ian Wilson, who was an absolute workhorse. When they played Mosinee, their big rival for the cheese grater. Good trophy there as Caleb Krobenacher will come up. He sacrificed in the first, flew out to short in the third. He is 0 for 1. And the pitch comes in. Strike to Kromenacher. No, that basketball team was a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun and ball high. And I've said it many, many times, might be the best environment in Central Wisconsin to watch a basketball game. When it, that was so much fun to get to spend time up there. I know both of us got a chance to as he grounds to second. Kromenacher goes down 4-3, 1 down in the inning. Rihanna, your thoughts being up at Medford?
Oh, the Red Raiders, they are quite a crowd.
Absolutely.
The student section, not only the parents, it's so loud. And that's what I like. I like the energy, especially in a gym that big.
Absolutely. One of those old school big wood pillar gyms is the first pitch to Donovan Brandel comes in high for a ball. One of those old school big wood beam gyms, think Columbus or Spencer, but just double the size. Is that one lined up the middle of Marshfield?
Big rip.
Marshfield gets their first hit of the game in the 6th. Donovan Brandel will single right up the middle, and it only took 5 1/3 to get a hit, but yet they have the lead. When that's the only number that matters in the end is that number under the letter R on the scoreboard.
Yeah, hoping to see some more runs on the board.
Absolutely. See if we can get a few Marshfield insurance runs here. As in steps Victor Gonzalez, big first baseman. He takes a big cut and a miss, strike 1. He was looking at that 320 sign out there and right.
Yeah, it did look like he swung a little early.
A little early, but he was swinging for power. Now we get time here as Gonzalez needing to reset. Woboking looking in. Now he kicks the pitch just outside, ball 1.
I'm keeping an eye on that first base runner.
First,
so
they
he.
throw
Oh,
over.
that was looked like he got spooked a little bit.
Yeah.
Just saw that ball coming right at him.
Yeah, threw over before he even got a chance to get off. And the little bit giggles. That one is up the middle. Fielded. Tossed to short for 1. Relay not in time.
Oh, that stretch by the first baseman. That looked like it hurt.
Interesting to see if there'd be an appeal here, as I'm not 100% sure Gonzalez touched first. But he'll be back and he'll touch first, so I think he'll be okay. So Donovan Brandel eliminated on the fielder's choice, 4-6. Victor Gonzalez reaches on that, and that'll bring up second baseman Luke Wirtz. Ball down low.
Still looking for yellow ticket 950.
Luke Wirtz grounded to short in the first, struck out looking in the 4th. He is 0 for 2.
So we had 2 outs, runner on first, bottom of the 6th, and
that one hit high in the gap.
Hit.
That one will drop into the void and go all the way to the fence. Around comes Gonzalez. He will be sent. They will cut off now they will send the throw. He is safe. Victor Gonzalez scoring all the way from first on the big double by Luke Wirtz. 2-0 Marshfield.
Big rip.
Big rip Luke Wirtz. Manager getting it done for himself. He saw that big gap there that they left open there in right center, and he just dropped that one right in the middle, and that one went all the way to the fence. Easy double for him. Easy score for Victor Gonzalez from first. 2-0 Marshfield, and this is Jason Kunth. So that comes in for a strike. Kunth grounded to short and popped up to the second baseman in the 2nd and 4th, respectively. Woboking comes set. The big kick in the pitch. That one down low, ball 1.
No, that catcher's got to make sure that ball does not get past him. Otherwise, that runner on second is going to advance to third.
Absolutely, and with all that space behind home plate here, that's definitely a possibility as that pitch comes. And that one grounded up the middle. That one's going to get through. Luke Wirtz putting on the Jets. The throw coming to the plate will be cut off. Wirtz will score on the single by Kunth. I keep on saying Knuth. So that is 2 runs on the board this inning and all 3 hits for the Chaparrals this inning. And that will bring up right fielder Nick Anderson. He struck out twice today, looking to avoid. And now we're going to have a conversation out here at
the pitcher's mound.
At the pitcher's mound, and it looks like Woboking's night might be done. Conversation with the manager here. Check out our card, and number 2 heading to the dugout. So we're going to take a look here. Looks like Seth Mudgett will step out. Or no, he's grabbing a new glove. So Mudgett is heading to right field.
Looks like number 26 taking the mound.
26, that is, as we look at our digital scorecard here, a number I don't have.
Oh, look at that.
We'll listen to the announcer, but we're going to take a quick break here as we figure out all the changes going on here right now, and we will be back right after this.
Hey, sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
2, 1.
New pitcher on the mound for the Moondogs. Number 28, listed as number 10 on the roster, Caleb Gooden. Big young kid. He is a sophomore in high school, I believe.
But these teams, they're all decided by tryouts.
And probably would have played Legion ball if not for the fact that Legion was canceled. Medford native, his dad, Andy, sitting in the dugout right now. I believe that's his dad or uncle or some relation. I know they're related. But we will take a look here and figure out exactly everything that changed as...
Having a bit of camera issues.
Oh, what's...
The zoom was sticky on me.
Zoom's a little bit of sticky zoom there. That ball is down low. First pitch from Caleb Gooden to Nick Anderson, the right fielder.
If you missed it, the Marshfield Chaparrals just scored 2 runs this inning.
Runs after, and did it on 3 hits. That one comes in for a strike, 1-1. On their first 3 hits of the game here in the 6th inning. We will get you after this half inning as that one has popped up back over our heads. And almost hits the shed behind the Chaparral dugout, so that is strike 2. I know Rihanna was ready to jump in front of the camera to protect it.
There were just a lot of screams. But 2 dogs spotted as I chased that foul ball. They're pretty cute walking down that trail.
There we go. Always on dog, Rihanna, always on doggo watch.
That's second ball.
Second, 2-2, 2 outs. Runner on first, that is Kunth, who singled in Wirtz. That ball gets away. Attempted to pick off throw. That ball gets away. Kunth will turn second, think about third, then he will hold. That will be an error on the pitcher on the advancement there.
He wasn't even that far from first.
No.
When that ball was thrown, but that first baseman wasn't ready for the throw.
Wasn't ready for the throw, but that throw was off target.
Oh, yeah.
As Caleb Gooden commits the error right as he comes into the ball game. So the kick, the pitch, that was somewhere. I'm not sure where that one was.
Well, it was outside the box, so that's full count.
I was outside. Okay. Wasn't sure. Rihanna got that one for us. Awesome job. As now they set right at the knees. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That will... Gooden gets out of it.
And that's the end of the 6th inning.
End of the 6th. 3 hits, 2 runs, an error, 1 left, and a strikeout. We head to the 7th. 3-0 Marshfield.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Back here in Marshfield.
Lots of raffle giveaways tonight at Jack Hackman Field. Someone got pizza and beer.
And official attendance just announced. I'm questioning their counting skills. They say there's 34,632 here tonight.
At the game or watching us?
We thank all of you for watching tonight. We thank all of our sponsors for giving us the opportunity to get paid to watch 2 baseball games here today. As we see...
There are worse ways to spend your Sunday.
Worse ways to spend a Sunday. I mean, and I'm glad you guys are all here with us. Like I said, go out, sit on your deck. You get the same experiences we have here.
Maybe minus a bit of the cheering, but you can make up for that yourself.
Absolutely. We want pictures. Put pictures in the comments.
How do you watch your Sports on Focus?
Absolutely. We want to see it as we see throw down, and Brandel comes on for the 7th. He will face...
If you are watching on your cellular device, make sure to check out our Instagram page on Instagram. We posted a picture today of me and Steven. Steven took a great selfie of us. I'm pretty proud of him.
Absolutely.
He impressed me with his selfie skills.
Not something I'm usually good at, but the new phone helps. As the kick and the pitch, that one down in the dirt. Ball 1.
Bounced around, almost looked like it hit him on the bounce back.
Absolutely. But here, so this is Woboking. He is, I believe, the right fielder now. We're still kind of piecing everything together from all the switches as he was pitching. Still got to work out his line. We will take care of that here now. After this half inning, as we had to wait to see exactly how everything shook out and seeing how the lineup plays out as that one comes in. That one grounded.
Shortstop
slipped as that ball comes back.
Fielder cuts out to the second baseman.
Absolutely. And that will be... I'm going to see what they scored officially. Nope, they will score that as a hit. The official scores will put that down as a hit. So that is a single. Brings up Cole Caraba, who stayed in the game. I think he moved to somewhere.
Throw to first base, trying to get him out.
Absolutely.
And failed.
Yeah, that's a tough play. I mean, even as a left-handed pitcher, that's a tough play. But
right, after one missed throw already once, it's got to be a little
that ball comes in just outside, ball 1. So Cole Caraba was still trying to figure out exactly where everyone moved to. I think as they did a bunch of switching out there in the outfield as they brought in the new pitcher, as that ball is low, 2 balls. Donovan Brandel's pitched a gem so far. Only giving up 3 hits, no runs.
He's been the only pitcher for the Chaps tonight.
Absolutely. After we saw the big mess of pitchers on, as now they pick off play at first, runner back in time. Medford manager, I see him at third base, Andy Gooden. Now another pickoff play at first, runner back.
He's just having some fun out there, looks like.
Absolutely. keep them close, and especially as that left-handed pitcher. And that one comes in. That one's high, 3-0.
Yeah, maybe he's a bit too worried about that runner.
Someone warming up there in the Shaps bullpen, warming up quickly here. As they see if they can get that one comes in, ball 4, and that is a walk, and 2 on, nobody out for Braden Boy.
Brings up shortstop, number 3, Braden
Boy. That goes on the list of fun names. Braden Boy. With the Chromanockers and the pitch comes in a little bit low, ball 1.
Good stop by that catcher.
Good stop by O'Connell, who's done all the catching here tonight and done a really good job. Brandel kicks the pitch. That one foul back. Not quite. I don't think we got any car worries there, but foul back over the press box. There's a little bit of a path there. If you follow that ball just right, that can go in the press box. And that is scary.
What's O'Connell's first name?
Sean.
Sean, okay.
That ball inside, 2-1. I think he might be another Nilsville guy.
The name sounds familiar.
Yep.
But a lot of them do around here.
Absolutely. Now Brandel taking his... working there as the umpire wipes the plate off. Make sure you can see it. Very important if you're the umpire. Kick the pitch. That one outside. Ball 3. As whoever it is, they've got to warm up on. Can't see a number. Needs to start warming up quickly here as Brandel seems to be in a little bit of trouble here. The kick. The pitch. Ball 4. Another walk. Bases are loaded.
And no outs.
And Luke Wirtz will come up and we'll see. And
there's a meeting on the pitcher's mound.
Manager player Luke Wirtz will come up and we'll see. I think we're going to see a substitute here. Waiting to see what they do.
Yeah, the Moondogs have a real opportunity.
No.
Bases loaded and no outs.
They have not called to the bullpen yet as having a discussion.
We are waiting to see. Oh.
Nope, they will leave Brandel on the mound right now. So Brandel will stay out. Bases loaded, nobody out on a single and 2 walks. That will bring up Taylor Shaw, one of the outfielders. Not sure where he is exactly in the outfield. We will take a look at that when they take the field again. That one fouled back behind home plate for strike 1. Right here, if you're Donovan Brandel, you're looking for a strikeout. Set up that double play to end the inning and get out of this. I mean, that's best case scenario. Worst, second best case scenario is you give up a run. Kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
Lucky I could keep my eyes on that one. I didn't have to duck.
Absolutely, and I think that one bounced off of the foot of Taylor Shaw.
Oh, yeah, he's kicking.
So shaking that front foot there.
Yeah, there'd be a bit of tingles if that foot was hit.
A bit of the tingles there for sure. But as we get set here, that one in, strike 3 called. Brandel gets the strikeout. That is key. 1 down, double play gets him out of it.
Bases are still loaded though.
Still not out of it yet, but Aiden Gardner coming up, struck out looking in the second, grounded to second.
See if he can make something happen for the Moondogs.
See if he makes something happen, and Donovan Brandel looking for that double play ball. First pitch, that one popped back. That's going to get off the roof of the press box.
That would have made me nervous.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, there's a very small sliver where that ball can go over that backstop and into that press box, and it is scary.
Yeah.
Especially when you can't protect your thousands of dollars worth of equipment.
Right. As you see, the fence is a bit shorter in front of us, so if we got a low foul ball, we could get...
And that one comes in. That one gets past! 1 run will come in for sure as that ball comes in, and that will bring in Woboking.
And the Moondogs are on the board.
Moondogs on the board on the passed ball. We're going to go wild pitch on that one. I think we're going to charge that one to... We're going to charge that one to Donovan Brandel, who's had a good night, but I think he's kind of running out of gas here. Trying to get him through the 7th. Kick and the pitch. That one grounded foul. 2 strikes here on Aiden Gardner.
Yeah, both foul balls.
Aiden Gardner, yep, 11.
If he thinks they're strikes, he's swinging.
Still waiting to see where everyone's hitting. Or you know what I think might have happened?
Huh.
I'm wondering if they move somebody to a DH. Strike 3 called, 2 down. If Donovan Brandel can get out of this with only 1 run, that is about as close to a miracle as you can get.
Yeah.
Now, okay, here we go. Caleb Gooden batting for Austin Davies.
No, the Shaps can get out of this.
So he's pitching. As that one comes in, that is a strike.
2 more of those, or maybe a pop fly into the glove.
Pop fly into the glove.
To stop him from scoring.
Honestly, at this point, the Chaparrals will take any out they can get their hands on. Kick and the pitch. That one lined.
Beamer.
That one's going to get into the gap. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. That'll be a long single, and we are tied at 3.
The second baseman caught that cutoff, keeping that runner on first.
Keep the runner on first as Caleb Gooden comes in, fresh. And that will bring up Logan Kreplin, who struck out. Singleton was caught stealing, and now I think this will be the end for Brandel. Yes, that will be the end for Brandel. New pitcher coming on for the Chaparrals, trying to catch a number here as he comes running in. We will get a good look here in just a moment as he comes through the dugout right in front of us. Donovan Brandel will step out. That is number 20. That is Nathan Kromenacher, who will take over here and a straight switch with Donovan Brandel. Brandel, we will give you his temporary line here as he is still responsible for the runner on first, but that will end his night. Great pitching performance for him for 6 strong innings, and we will take a quick break here as Kromenacher will get his warm-up tosses, and we will be back right after this.
Hey, sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Welcome back to Jack Hackman Field. We are watching our new pitcher for the Chaps. He is warming up. Number 20. What's his name?
Nathan Kromenacher.
Nathan Kromenacher.
We talked about the Kromenachers, another one of those fun names, but Nathan and Caleb, both big parts of that Wisconsin Rapids team from last year. Temporary line here on Donovan Brandel. As of right now, he pitched 6 2/3, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 hits, 3 runs all earned so far. He is responsible for the runner on first, Caleb Gooden.
Yeah, Nathan, he's coming in after the Moondogs just scored 2 runs to tie the game.
3 runs overall here this inning. Trent Woboking scored on the wild pitch. And then Karaba and Boy both got across on the single by Caleb Gooden, who came in all that mess of switches. So we will figure out the defense here for the Moondogs coming up in the top of the inning. But that will bring, as we said, Nathan Kromenacher.
Sorry with this sticky zoom.
So no decision right now for Brandel. He can still possibly take the loss or be up for the loss. That one is a ball outside. To Logan Kreplin, struck out in the 3rd, singled in the 6th, and was caught stealing in that inning. Is that one line? Center field.
It's
that is
deep.
playable. out, inning over. But the Moondogs tie it up at 3. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 3-3, Moondogs and Chaparrals.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
Back here, we'll give you the line on Trent Woboking. He will get a no decision, pitched 5 2/3 innings. Did it count strikeouts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strikeouts, a walk, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 1 hit by pitch. Aiden Gardner did have 2 pass balls charged to him during that time frame. So Caleb Gooden back out for his 2nd inning of work. Taking a look here now, number 15. So Cole Caraba moved to 3rd. Trent Woboking is in right. And Austin Davies out, Caleb Gooden in for him. As the kick and the pitch from Gooden, that one grounded up the middle. That'll be second baseman. Long throw in time.
First pitch, first out.
First
for
pitch.
The bottom of the 7th inning.
That was Sean O'Connell, the catcher.
You could see the stadium lights finally taking effect.
Absolutely, as we get excited here for night baseball. Though at the pace this game is going, I don't think the sun will be set by the time this one is done. Then again, knowing our luck, we'll get extras again as that comes in just low and inside to shortstop Will Lee. Bottom of the order here, number 9 hitter. Nate McDonald coming up here after this. Pitch comes in, that one big cut and a miss, strike 1. So both starters out, neither starter will get a decision here. It is up to the bullpens. Kick and the pitch, that one bounces in front of the plate, ball 2. 2-1. Gonna have to pop down and say hi to Andy, Medford manager and good friend of Sports on Focus.
Yeah, we make friends.
Absolutely, as that ball comes in high, 3-1. Friends with a lot of the guys up here for the Chaparrals as well. Adam Sievert, obviously, up in the booth and along with everyone else.
If you're watching now and decide to come see a game at Jack Hackman Field next week, come say hi. Let us know you watched.
Absolutely. We will be in the left field bleachers. Come see, find our big banner and come say hi. We love talking to the fans. We love talking to you guys. We thank you for tuning in as that ball chopped off the plate. That's going to be a tough play. Throw in time. That is a tough play on those big choppers like that. Good job there by third baseman Logan Kreplin. That one's going to get a star by it for the highlight tonight. And now we come back top of the order, Nate McDonald, looking to give the Chaps back the lead as we are tied 3-3 here in the 7th. Another exciting game. Obviously, we're all game for extra innings. That pitch comes in fouled back, and that's going to go right over the top and into car territory. If you're going to bring your car out here, make sure your insurance is up to date.
I just saw like a herd of 8 children sprinting towards the parking lot.
So even if the ball doesn't hit it, make sure the children don't.
Yeah.
As they go chasing after those foul balls for those quarters, as the second pitch comes in, that one bounces in front of the plate. Ball
too bad those bases are empty.
Absolutely, as that ball goes all the way back to the fence.
We'll give you a quick glimpse of just how big
that space
green is behind the batter's box.
And having walked back there, that is thick grass. That ball can get down there and hide, and that one comes in for a strike 1 and 2. as Caleb Gooden, now dealing here in his first full inning of work, came in and recorded the final out of the 6th. That one popped into the gap. Center fielder ranging over, drops it!
It's dropped.
Drops it! That'll be
McDonald made it to second. He steps off, but no.
That is a 2-base error on the second fielder.
I think
On
the
the center fielder.
Is that what you were trying to
Center
say?
fielder, yes, that is what I was trying to say, center fielder. So that will go down as an error. And that will bring up Caleb Kromenacher. He sacrificed in the first, popped up to short in the third, grounded to second in the 6th.
He's the second batter for the Chaparrals.
Have second batter in the lineup, and he takes a strike. So
yeah, there's 2 outs, so he is trying to get Nate home to take that lead back.
You know, we talked about the gaps. There is a big gap down the right field line as that one comes in low, 1-1. And there is a massive gap in left center. If he can poke that one over the shortstop, he can run forever. Gooden comes set in the stretch, looks back at second twice. Now the kick and the pitch. That one just a bit low, 2-1.
He's definitely a picky batter.
Definitely a picky batter. Something they teach down there in Wisconsin Rapids. But, I mean, he's got to be looking at that gap there in left center and just absolutely salivating. As that one comes in 3-1. This may be that infamous non-intentional intentional walk.
Maybe.
You know, you got the open base. You got a good hitter here in Kromenacher. Just kind of nibble around the edges. If you walk them, whoop-de-doo. So that one popped back up over the top of us. That's going to head out to the trail. Full count. So now we will see McDonald running on the pitch. So, I mean, anything out of the infield on the ground, and he is scoring. Easy.
He's speedy.
The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Inning over. No runs, no hits, an error. 2-base error. 1 left on. We head to the 8th. 3-3 Marshfield and Medford.
I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Back here at Jack Hackman Field as we get set for inning number 8 as Nathan Kromenacher begins his second inning of work. Throw down as we get set for what should be an exciting finish to this one. 2 exciting games today. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that.
No, these were really cool games and great weather and lots of nice people.
Absolutely. You know, huge thank you to all the fans down in Pittsville and people that watched that one. Thank you to everyone watching right now. Kromenacher gets that one over for a strike to get Seth Mudgett, still the second baseman. As we finally figure out all the shuffles that went on there as that ball comes in for a strike. 0-2 quickly on Mudgett, the number 9 hitter. He is 0 for 1 today, walking a strikeout. Comes in, big cut and a miss, strike 3. Three pitches and a strikeout, and that will bring us back to the top of the order. And center fielder number 4, Ben Livingston, struck out Grounded out to the pitcher, grounded out to short. 0 for 3 here today. A lot of those 0-fers today.
Yeah, well, that means they just got to make up for it.
They got to make up for it. You know, they're due. That one popped up. That one's heading for cars.
Ooh. That sounded like a hood.
Ooh. Remember, if you're going to come down here, you know, there is that chance. If you're forced to park in that area, make sure your insurance is up to date. Our friends at Marshfield Insurance. That one is lined. That one is going to drop in for a base hit.
They're going to cut that to the second baseman.
Play it. Yep. And another hit for, so Ben Livingston gets in the scorebook, and that will bring up now, make sure this is the right, 22, Trent Woboking, who is something, but he's batting. Was the pitcher, was the starting pitcher. I think he went out somewhere in the outfield as that comes across for a strike. He grounded out in the first. Singleton was caught stealing in the fourth. Singleton scored on the wild pitch in the seventh. And he is the beer batter. So looking, all the fans here at Jack Hackman Field looking for the strikeout as that one comes across for a ball. And they play some good music for it, too.
Yeah, I hope we don't get caught for that.
Pitch comes in just outside.
That catcher wanted to throw that first base runner out.
Yeah, looking to throw back to first, but he was back quick enough.
Looks like there's some people moving their cars from the parking lot.
Yeah, I see some headlights popping up as people look to move them to the other side there as that one comes in for a strike, 2-2.
One strike away.
One strike
from
away.
the beer batter.
Yep, everyone here got a couple people on their feet excited for that, or they're just excited for the strikeout, one of the two, but you'll see the mass migration to the... Just got a piece of that one. Oh, you will see a mass migration from the bleachers and the seats of everyone heading to the press box for their half-price drinks. You know, as we said, this is a fun environment. We saw the chip contest, a couple other things they do, lots of raffles down here, so... Strike 3 called, inning. Oh, no, not quite.
2 outs there,
2 outs. Discounted prices. Used to be half. It's now discounted. And we start to see people migrating towards that.
Was that a beer chant?
Yes, it was.
I believe they are cheaper than Miller Park also.
Absolutely. They are definitely cheaper than Miller Park. As somebody that's come out here for a couple games. That one across for a strike on Cole Caraba, who's now playing first base. In that big switcheroo when Caleb Gooden came in to pitch. Now the kick and the pitch. That one foul back. That one heading for some cars as well. You know, we're talking a lot about Marshfield Insurance here today because a lot of those balls are heading towards cars.
Yeah, I saw a couple hit their brakes when they saw that foul ball come over the fence.
Like we said, check out Marshfield Insurance for all your insurance needs. As the runner goes, throw down to second. No.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Got there and throws there in time, but couldn't hold on.
Ooh, he looks hurt.
And I think he knocked the wind out of Ben Livingston. So
yeah, he took his helmet off. I don't think that's legal.
No, it's allowed.
Okay.
But
yeah, he was curled over, probably knocked the breath out of him. He did slide on his stomach.
Yeah, slid on his stomach, and the shortstop kind of fell over the top of him. But that's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, 2 outs.
One ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs here. Strike 3 looking. Now the inning is over. They get a base hit and a stolen base. Runner left. Kromanacher strikes out the side. We head to the bottom of the 8th. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left on. Marshfield 3. Medford 3.
Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here, we head to the bottom of the 8th, 3-3, and a quick correction on the Marshfield lineup. Donovan Brandel stays in and just moves to DH. So Donovan Brandel still hitting. Nathan Kromenacher will not hit for himself. So that's a good move there as Donovan Brandel, one of the bigger bats in this lineup here for the Chaparrals. It's going to go Brandel, Gonzalez, Wirtz here tonight as Caleb Gooden comes back on for his second full inning. He finished the 6th with a strikeout. He's got 2 strikeouts already here and hasn't given up a hit yet to the Chaparrals. Caleb, as we said, played for Medford football and I believe he was on the team for football, but was a backup for the Medford high school basketball team this year. But out here playing, probably wouldn't be playing if not for the fact that Legion Baseball obviously canceled their season. So getting an opportunity to play a bit higher level baseball here. Big opportunity for him. Going to check with Andy Gooden, the manager, and see, I think he was an underclassman, so he might be getting some good experience going into what we hope will be 2020-2021 sports season. Still waiting for official confirmations. That one popped up. Back behind us, that's going to get out of play.
Thankfully past us.
And, ooh, very close to somebody's car that works here for the Chaps from Donovan Brandel.
Now that would just be
sick.
That
that would be bad as the car is parked down, kind of came down the trail. As that pitch comes in,
ooh, he's
golfed.
low for that one.
That's going to be a tough play. They make it. Tough play on that little dribbler, as I think Brandel hit that after it bounced.
Yeah,
that one might have bounced up there, and Brandel golfed it.
I'm not sure just how he hit it. He had to swing so low that did look like he was golfing.
Absolutely. Good message here coming from whoever the DJ is. Don't stop believing from Journey. If you're the Chaparrals, don't stop believing. Tie game, even if you've had some issues figuring out Gooden here, as that one comes across for a strike. To Victor Gonzalez, struck out in the first, reached on an error in the fourth. No. Reached on an error in the fourth, yes. Reached on an error in the fourth.
Ooh,
that one hit, base hit.
Between the first and second baseman to the right fielder.
So base hit here, first hit given up by Caleb Gooden. 1 on, 1 out for Luke Wirtz, who hit the...
I like their little bat boy.
Absolutely. He's been around for a couple years here now. Big part of the team. He will admit to himself that he's the star of the team.
I bet the players are grateful for him too.
Absolutely. Need to teach him if you've never seen in the Northwoods League, I think it's Kalamazoo has their assistant manager. He's a 6-year-old.
Oh, really?
And he's the one they send out to argue with the umpires. It is the funniest thing. If you get a chance to look it up.
That is a great idea.
Ball high. Might have been a pitch out there to Luke Wirtz. As we said, grounded to short in the first, struck out looking in the fourth, doubled and scored in the sixth. Had a RBI double there as that one comes in high, 3-0. And you got to start wondering how deep some of these teams are right now in pitching.
Some of these
Chaparral fans
are getting vocal.
Ball for pitch walk. 2 on, 1 out for Jason Kuntz. So he was 6'3", grounded to short, popped up to second, and then singled and advanced on the error in the sixth. He is 1 for 3. Now, conversation with
the batting coach.
Batting coach, play on here for the Chaparrals. We'll see what it is. Ball just high and inside.
Yeah, after a batter has walked, you can typically wait on the next 2 pitches just to see if they'll throw a strike because they don't bounce back typically that quick.
And
See?
especially when that strike zone starts getting a little smaller. You know, no umpire will admit it, but when a pitcher's not quite hitting the zone, that strike zone does shrink just a hair.
Yeah, they got to make up for it.
You know, maybe those borderline pitches you might have called a strike earlier, your mind says ball, and that one way high.
That's 7 in a row.
That it is.
There is only 1 out. 2
And
runners
now
on base, and we're going to have a
meeting on the mound here. I don't think they can make a pitching change till after this at bat, but just a quick conversation. You know, obviously, if Caleb is the person I think he is, young kid, needs a little encouragement.
Right, you said he's a sophomore, isn't he?
He's a high schooler.
Oh, there goes my Zoom being all weird again.
So he is a high schooler, if I remember right. At least he played on the basketball team. Was a substitute on the basketball team.
He shows real talent, though.
Absolutely.
That's indisputable.
You know, Medford was looking at a really good team this year for baseball and just didn't quite work out for them with obviously the spring sports season being canceled this year. A lot of athletic talent up there at Medford. They're very passionate about their teams. Do suggest making a trip. Marshfield, too, a lot of passionate fan bases around here. This is a fun place to cover high school sports. Gets that one across for a strike.
Lots of grumbles in these bleachers.
Fans getting on him a little bit here, which is good. I mean, that's what baseball's for. Fouled off and runs the count full to Jason Kunth. Full count, 1 out, runners first and second. Chaparrals looking just to get a run across here to get them to the top of the 9th with a lead. Though we would prefer they scored in the bottom of the 9th and get us a nice walk-off. Ball 4, bases loaded. The Medford fans over on the first base side not agreeing with that call, and that will bring up Nick Anderson.
Yeah, that got lots of boos for that call.
Well, it got boos from the Medford fans, good cheers from the Chaparral fans, as usual, there's a reason the fan bases don't get to decide whether or not that's a strike. So that one in for a strike to Nick Anderson. Struck out 3 times already today, looking to avoid that golden sombrero.
Yeah.
Already got himself a hat trick as that one comes in low and inside. Ball 1-1-1.
It got past the catcher, but not far.
Not far.
Only about a foot, and the batter waved a third base runner back.
Absolutely, that's the batter's job. That one outside. Ball 2-2-1. Don't see anybody warming up for the Moondogs. This might be Caleb Gooden's game to finish. The kick and the pitch. Ball 3 inside. 3-1. Hitters count, 1 out, bases loaded. I don't know. That this is like a dream spot. Only if this was in the 9th instead of the 8th. Every little kid dreams about that. Strike. Get me over strike there. Runs the count full. 3-2.
No, this is a lot of pressure, not just for the pitcher, but for the batter, too.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Fouls that one off. Almost held it. Almost. Hit the glove of
the catcher. He
Aiden.
wanted it. He was upset.
Oh, he was upset. Aiden Gardner got his glove. That would have been a strikeout, but unable to hold on. And Anderson stays alive here. Let's see if he can do something with that. Fouls that one back.
Again.
And protects the car we've been talking about, kind of parked along the fence back here as it hits the second fence that keeps everyone out of the ballpark. That car has got a couple close calls there. I would not leave mine there. Strike 3 called. Chaparrals fans not agreeing with that one, but Sean O'Connell, last option here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. We are in the bottom of the 8th. 3-3 game. Anything, base hit scores 2. And we get to go to the top of the 9th with a chance for the Chaparrals to go move to 2-0. 1-0 in the Dairyland League. That one popped up, foul. That's going to get out of play off here to the left. Just hits the base of the fence, strike 1.
He wasn't going to wait. He wanted to get it over with. He doesn't want to be up there.
Nope. He just wants to get that base hit, get over, get to the bottom of the inning, and get out of here. That's what the Chaparrals are looking for right now. Obviously, we will be back out here Wednesday night as the Chaparrals will take on the Everest Merchants again in a non-league game as that one comes in for a ball, 1-1. Late drama here again. We had late drama. That one gets past! One run!
And he's going!
One run will score. Gonzalez scores from third. The other 2 runners advance on the passed ball. And the Chaparrals have the lead 4-3.
If you can't hear it, you can see the camera shaking.
Absolutely. There's a lot of the fans pounding on these bleachers here at Jack Hackman Field. Everyone excited. Chaparrals have the lead. They can bring the closer in and close this one out in the top of the 9th. See if they can tack on a few of those Marshfield insurance runs.
So that's 2 balls and 1 strike for Gonzalez.
And that is now 3-1. Open base there, so I mean, if I'm, you're gonna nibble on the edges, see if you can get something. If you put them on, nothing really lost. Strike! Oh!
Full count.
Full count, and O'Connell took that one little step towards first. He thought that was ball 4. Has a chat with the umpire on where that one was. The kick, the pitch, that one popped up.
It might. They're running.
They're running towards it. Drops in. No play.
Still full count for Gonzalez.
Oh, we couldn't quite see it, but nobody was cheering from either side. So
yeah, the third baseman and the left fielder, they busted out in a sprint, but they couldn't get there.
A lot of foul territory here, especially near the dugouts. This is a big ballpark. And the kick and the pitch, that one popped up back behind us.
Again.
And that's going to make the trail. That's going to make the trail. 6th pitch of this at bat. The kick. 3-2. That one fouled back again. That one's going to make the trail.
3 in a row. He is staying alive.
He is fighting here, looking for that pitch, trying to drive one out in the outfield and blow this game open. Because as we saw a couple times, 1-run leads aren't enough. Even after scoring 7 in the top of the 10th. That one low, ball 4.
He walks.
Bases loaded again for Will Lee. Shortstop 0 for 3. Struck out looking in the 2nd, flew out to right in the 5th, and then grounded out to 3rd in the 7th. And now we're going to get a conversation here between the catcher and pitcher, trying to calm his pitcher down, see if he can get him out of this inning here without any more damage. We've seen, Medford's been able to put some runners on and been able to get some offense going here. That big 3-run 6. Is that one? They're going to call that a strike. I think that's going to be on the swing. Yeah, it's on the swing. So he did go around, according to our umpire. And Gooden from the windup here with the bases loaded. That one fouled back. 2 strikes.
There's still 2 out for these Chaparrals, but bases are loaded. We need to see something happen.
Full of Chaps, 2 strikes. Will needs to choke up, just put this ball in play. You never know what can happen. Swing and a miss, strike 3. They get out of it with minimal damage, but 1 hit, 3 walks, 1 run across, 3 left on base. We head to the top of the 9th. Last chance for Medford, down 4-3.
Sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Touching me.
Oh my!
Touching. Little Sweet Caroline going here. I'm going to stop it now before everyone tunes off. All the fans here getting into it. One of those good stadium songs. You know, Sweet Caroline, Don't Stop Believin', We Will Rock You. All sorts of good stadium songs.
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger.
Can't believe you forgot that one.
I can't believe either, because that was actually the school song when I was at Marshfield. Eye of the Tiger. Last chance here for Medford. They will bring up 4, 5, and 6. Braden Boy, Taylor Shaw, Aiden Gardner. Anybody gets on. The new pitcher, Caleb Gooden, will get a chance. See what we can do here.
Moondogs trying to make the most of this opportunity. They have to get 1 run to tie and 2.
2 to force it to the bottom. Now, personally, for the highlight, I would love to see him tie it up and the Shaps win it in the bottom of the 9th, because everyone loves a walk-off.
Sure.
But I'm sure the Chaparrals would love to just get out of this here. Start preparing for the Everest Merchants again on Wednesday.
That should be a match.
That should be a matchup. Was Wednesday night in the cold and the wind. See how they do in the warm and the calm. So we are excited for that one. Don't forget, before that, Tuesday night, our first night of men's league softball, slow pitch softball. Had a lot of fun with that one Thursday night with women's and co-ed. Check out the highlights at Sports on Focus on Facebook. Wednesday we're here. Thursday we're back at Marshfield Fairgrounds Park. Women and co-ed league, second night of their league, as we get some opportunities to get some slow pitch softball, get some of these teams some attention, as they are a lot of fun to watch.
Oh yeah, some of the teams we saw last Thursday was the Marshfield Young Professionals. There was the Slammin' Pitches.
Yep,
and
with a P.
With a P, of course. And there was
Vineyard versus Humdingers.
Humdingers, yeah, the Humdingers.
And then that first game was After Hours versus Premier Livestock and Sales. So some sponsors there of those teams, but it is a lot of fun to watch. Big high-scoring games. I think, you know, we had a 20-8 game. We had a 16-11 game. We had a 14-13 game. Lots of offense, lots of big home runs.
But one of the problems with the fairground right now, I mean, it's not necessarily a problem, but they did remove the bleachers from the grounds to promote social distancing.
Absolutely. So
it's a perfect opportunity to tune in to Sports on Focus.
Absolutely. If you don't want to lug your chairs in there, you can tune in to us Tuesday and Thursday night, as we will have slow pitch softball. Wednesday night we'll be here. And then Sunday we will be down in Pittsville at the Pit. First pitch in here to Brandon Boye is a strike from Nathan Kromenacher. I believe that is new pitcher on for the Chaparrals. We will get that, as that one comes in for a strike. Bringing in the closer. Look at the roster here. Strike 3.
Strikes in a row for the first out of the 9th inning.
That is Ethan Peters coming in to do the closing duties here tonight. We will get you the line on Kromenacher here in just a moment. But up now is Taylor Shaw, and he pops that
one into left field.
Left fielder coming in, easy play, 2 down. Aiden Gardner, the catcher, last hope for the Moondogs.
He comes up with 2 outs, no one on base, and just a bit of pressure.
Just a bit of pressure here, as he will bat from the right side against the left-handed pitching Ethan Peters. as Peters will come set. He comes from the windup. That pitch comes in. Right down the middle, strike one. They're looking to get out of here with the win. A hard-fought win here as the Chaparrals lead 4-3. Peters, big cut and a miss by Gardner, strike two.
Yeah, he is not playing.
He is not playing. He is throwing some heat here. He is working quickly. 0-2 pitch. Strike three called game. The Marshfield Chaparrals score one in the bottom of the eighth. They win this one 4-3. Perfect final inning for Ethan Peters. We will take a look here at the rest of the stats as we add up Nathan Kromenacker's time as he gave up. So we'll give you 2 lines. 1 hit, 3 strikeouts over 1 1/3. No walks, no runs, no earned runs. So Kromenacker gets the win. He moves to 1-0. 1 1/3. As we said, 3 strikeouts, no walks, 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs. Peters, 1 inning, pitched 3, faced 3, struck out 2. Flipping around to the other side, the losing pitcher will go to Caleb Gooden. He threw 2 1/3. He had 4 strikeouts, walked 3, gave up only 1 hit, but did give up that big run, and that run was earned. So Caleb Gooden takes the loss. He drops to 0-1. Nathan Kromenacker gets the win. Ethan Peters will get the save. We're going to step aside. We'll have batting stats for you right after this.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
Hey, sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Thank you all for joining us watching the Chaps take the win over the Medford Moondogs 4-3. I'm Miranda Ostrike, and this is Steven Alkinick. He's going to give you the rundown.
All right, starting with the Medford Moondogs. Ben Livingston, 1 for 4, no runs. Trent Wohlberg, 2 for 4 with a run. Cole Caraba went 0 for 2 with a run and a walk. Brandon Boy, 0 for 3 with a run and a walk. Taylor Shaw, 0 for 4. Aiden Gardner, 0 for 4. Austin Davies, 0 for 2. Caleb Gooden, 1 for 1. Logan Kreplin, 0 for 3, or 1 for 3. And then Seth Mudgett, 0 for 2 with a walk. Win pitching there. Loss goes to Caleb Gooden. He pitched 2 1/3. 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned. Trent Wohlboking started the game. He got a no decision. He went 5 1/3. 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned, and a hit by pitch. Aiden Gardner, the catcher, 2 pass balls. Now for the Chaparrals, Nate McDonald, 0 for 2, but he did score a run and he walked. Was hit by a pitch. Caleb Kromenacher, 0 for 3, did have a sacrifice. Donovan Brandel, 0 for 4, he did walk. Victor Gonzalez, 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored, reached on a fielder's choice. Luke Wirtz, 1 run, 1 hit out of 3 at-bats. He did have a double and he walked. Jason Kunth, 1 for 3 with a walk. Nick Anderson, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Sean O'Connell, 0 for 3 with a walk. And then Will Lee, 0 for 4. Winning pitcher for the Chaparrals was Nathan Kromenacher. He went 1 1/3, 3 strikeouts, no walks, 1 hit. Donovan Brandel started the game, got the no decision, 6 2/3, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs. Did have 1 wild pitch. Ethan Peters gets the save. He comes in and pitches a perfect 9th with a strikeout. Listed attendance was a little over 34,000. I think their counting's a little off here. But we will be back with you on Tuesday night with Men's League Softball. But for now, we're going to call it a night here. Thank you for coming through for both of our games. We will be chatting with you then. I'm Steve Okinick.
And I'm Miranda Ostrike. Thanks for joining us.